Yes, it's now official. Our former president Goodluck Jonathan have made it official to contest against President Tinubu come 2027 as a Nigerian youth stormed his home and demanding that he should come and contest to save Nigeria for where they are. The reason why that he came out boldly and affirmed them that he's going to contest will shock you. As Adam Oshomole demand for total resignation of a Senate President Akpabio. My people, the reason why this was disclosed to us and the intel was so exposed is going to shock all of you. So all I want you is just to pay good close attention. Let us see why this video is trending. Based on the information available to us, the Nigerian youth have stormed the home of our former president Goodluck Jonathan and demand that he should come and contest to save Nigeria from the mirage that is happening in Nigeria today. And the reason why he assured Nigeria that he's going to contest will still shock you. Here are the reasons. The reason is what we are going to witness today. Take a look.
From Nigerians, my children, my brothers, and my sisters. First and foremost, let me welcome you to my office in Abuja here, and thank you for showing interest in your country. If you have no interest in the country, you will not bother to be here. So I can say that you are showing signs of being patriotic Nigerians. And I will encourage you to continue to be patriotic to the country. It's only patriotic citizens that build their nations. Unpatriotic citizens will destroy their nation, take the money to anywhere to enjoy their life. So you must be patriotic. And things are very, very clear. The key thing we need in this country is peace. So as young people, because most of you here, more than 80% of you are very young people. I don't even know how old some of you were when I was the president. But the key thing is peace in this country, and you will continue to advocate for that. And you continue to advocate for peaceful and credible elections in the country. Because if we don't have peaceful and credible elections, most good citizens will not want to bother to get involved in politics. And as youth, will continue to advocate for that. It's very dear to us, peaceful elections. And indeed, you, as young people, must continue to be fully involved in the electoral processes, especially your right to vote. I've observed elections in about 14 or more African countries. Some have been there 2 times. And even Southeast Asia. Nigeria have the lowest turnout of elections in every election cycle. We have the highest voters apathy. And it shows as if people are not even interested in their elections. We have the worst, the least. I've never been to a country that has the low numbers we have, tens of percentage of voters. I think INEC need to do something about it, need to study it, get consultants to look at it, and what is the cause, and do something. As young people, you must be involved in the electoral process. If I ask how many of you have your voters' cards now, probably 50% of you don't even have voters' cards. And you're asking me to go and contest the election. So you must be patriotic, you must participate in the electoral process. Yes, you have asking me to come and contest the next elections. Presidential race is not a computer game. But I've heard you, and I'll consult widely. But the most important thing is in Nigeria that the young people will have hope. In Nigeria that will plan for our grandchildren. These countries, people travel abroad to go and enjoy. These things don't happen overnight. Leaders after leaders plan for the grandchildren. and build their country. So every year you see things being added and added until they are in this kind of semi-paradise world they enjoy. The Jackpot syndrome in Nigeria has to stop. The highest level of disdain shown to Nigerian youth.
We are not saying Peter Obi is a good candidate, but we know what Jonathan did in Bayelsa during his days as governor. We know what he did as president. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan has been tested, and we trust him.
Yes, sir.
We trust Goodluck Ebele Jonathan.
Yes, sir.
They have been tested and trusted, so we don't want to make mistakes. That's why we're going for Jonathan. Yeah. Peter Obi is a good candidate, but Jonathan is the best candidate at the moment. We will go haywire. Nigerian youth will go haywire to ensure that Goodluck Ebele Jonathan contests. He doesn't own himself. We Nigerian youth own him. He's our father, and he must contest. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, you must contest. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, you must contest. Concerning the level of insecurity in the country, hardship, fuel pump price, and others that has affected Nigerians. Following this level of hardship, we Nigerian youths have seen enough, and today we are calling on Nigerians. We are calling on every woman in Nigeria to please join us in the call of calling our former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, to come and salvage Nigeria from this hardship by running for presidency. Because we believe that Goodluck Jonathan regime, his administration, was far better than what we are seeing today in Nigeria. Fuel pump price very high, food very expensive. Everything that has to do with the economy is affecting Nigerians adversely. So today we are calling on Nigerians to please join us in the call that Goodluck Ebele Jonathan must, as a matter of national urgency, must come out and run for the 2027 presidency, so that Nigerians will have a breath of fresh air. Please, our dear leader Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, wherever you are hearing us from, Nigerian youth are crying. We are beckoning on you to please come and salvage this country. You have to come on a rescue mission to help Nigerians breathe. We are no longer breathing, we are dying in this country. Insecurity has taken the center stage in this country. No food, no water, no lights. For the past 3 years, we were promised constant electricity. We have not seen even 1/4 of it. So we are calling on Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, the former president of Nigeria, to please come and salvage the situation of this country, because we believe that he has what it takes to make Nigeria.
This thing has serious moral crisis. The Senate president became minority leader on his first day in office. On his first day, when they swore in, on his first term, when he got into the Senate, I think in the 9th or 8th Senate, right? He became a principal officer, minority leader. He's not the one presiding and asking us to change those rules such that even somebody who had done 1 term, particularly if you came through the court, you can't even be. Number 2, as we speak today, the Senate president has not done 8 years in office. Even if you count the previous one plus the current one, it's not yet up to 8 years. So if we pass the rules that you must do 8 consecutive years before you can be Senate president, it means he has to lead by example by vacating, because he's presiding without acquiring the appropriate qualification. But more offensive to me is that as leaders who are product of ballot, we mustn't make laws to perpetrate anyone. Senator David Mark had the honor and privilege of serving as Senate president for 8 years, not by playing with the rules. Those rules that enabled David Mark to preside for 8 years, what is wrong with them? Those rules that enabled this Senate president to contest for Senate presidency, what is wrong with them? Why changing it now? Because you think that next time, because last time, this rule of water ranking, that's what you require. And it turned out to be the only one from the South, where it was zone 2. So now he feared that more senators will be eligible, which will broaden the competitive base. And now he wants to shock it. If other people are afraid, I'm not afraid. I am only afraid of my creator. Because I've seen whether you tell the lie, you tell the truth, the date of death, you can't adjust it either forward or backward.
If you not be idiot, if you not be fool, give me one reason where you go come out outside to tell us you go vote for Tinubu for second term. If you are not an idiot, tell me one reason why you go still open your fucking mouth, tell Nigerians to come out and vote for Asiwaju to come back to second term for this hardship we don't put us. Give me one single reason. Now I want to mention for you, in case some of you don't forget, what Asiwaju enter. Bam, the next thing, bam, sausage, boom, everything rise to different price wait till today. We no return, no surrender. All the price of food run up till today. Fuel price today, will they buy some fuel station there? They don't say 1,500 now. 1,500 now. Imagine saying you want to buy black market. How much is that? Make we keep that one aside too. Asiwaju, when you enter, how much was a bag of rice? When you enter, our electricity was a bit better. You promised us electricity to today. In fact, the one where the cheapest one where you promised us when you say, I'm still supplied to today. Agbado, where you tell us Agbado go there everywhere. Agbado now, if the smallest Agbado is 500. But before that time, when you never enter, even during Buhari, Agbado, the smallest one was 50 naira. 100 naira. But now we dey buy 3 or 200. Now the smallest agbado is 500 to 700. The smallest agbado, the agbado wey you promise us, you could not even make it available for us. Tell me the reason why we should push you go Aso Rock. Now this time when you just dey for one term, when we say every government wey come on seat, they pretend for first term. They pretend let nobody know wetin they get in plan for second term. Your own, you just come boom, you put fire everywhere. Everywhere catch fire, hunger everywhere, insecurity everywhere. Insecurity double times 5. Before you go here say 3 people buy, 7 people buy, but your own now from 30 upwards. Now they hear 30 people buy for year. 100 and something they kidnap for year. Now your own be that we never hear any better news since you enter office. Since you enter office, accident every day. Like they buy. Since you enter office, hospital collapse. Since you enter office, schools become useless. Give me one single thing. No good road, nothing. Give me one single thing. Why people like us, with our correct brain, the only people that 2 set of people that can vote for Asiwaju, make I tell you. Number 1, people who you don't recruit will be criminals. The criminals where they don't recruit for political office, now they go vote for them. Number 2, people where we see they don't have mental problem. If you are normal, there is no way with your normal brain to vote for Asiwaju. It's not possible. So anybody when they talk to Asiwaju, check out either the person is a potential criminal or is a criminal or he have a mental problem.
To have a shop, you have to deposit $2 million if you are a Nigerian. They say it's a refundable deposit. US dollars. $2 million US dollars. Or is it 2 million US? Is it 2 million Ghanaian dollars? 2 million. Please find out whether it is in US dollars or cities. But you have to deposit substantial amount of money for them to allow you to open a shop. They say that money is refundable. Is the money for them to use in repenting the shop when you go back to your country? So they put restrictions. That's what I'm saying. It's against the ECOWAS protocol. So Nigerians are suffering in many places, everywhere, even in Cameroon. So that's why I said, as Minister of Foreign Affairs, he has a lot to do. And then our children are being sent out of schools. Children of diplomats working in various embassies are no longer going to school because monies are not being released to them. Their mothers and fathers are not getting the monthly remittances from Nigeria. And the story is that even when money is released to foreign affairs, that they don't release the money on time. Sometimes they owe up to 5-6 months. So these children are sent out of schools. So if we have an opportunity to have a man who is going to be a minister of foreign affairs before us, we should ask him these questions. These are issues, these are takeaways. You should go and use this as template to work. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I'm not criticizing the government or anything, but I'm just being honest because I've traveled around and I've noticed a lot of issues. Sometimes you don't have vehicles in some missions. Are you aware? And sometimes you have fantastic properties in choice areas that are just left dilapidated. You can't even rent them out because they don't have permission from you.
Election campaign is around the corner. All these shenanigans, all these hanky pankies, all these juicy words that is coming out from all these APC ruling parties, their Senate, their House of Rep, whatever. Look at Akpabio coming out to tell us that, oh, now that he know that Nigerians are suffering. So since all this while that the election is not around the corner, it have not been known that Nigerians are suffering. Now that Nigerians have demanded that Goodluck Jonathan should come and contest to defeat the APC ruling government, that is the time they know that Nigerians are suffering. The Adam Oshomole who came out to tell the Nigerians that Senate president should resign immediately, that is not capable to impose the final decision in the Senate chamber. Then what have been happening since all this while? All these things are just game. There is nobody that can save Nigeria from falling. The only thing that is capable of saving Nigeria is total disintegration. Quote me in anywhere. Nigeria is an expired country. Nigeria will fall and fall completely. Release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. What he predicted for years ago have come in fulfillment. Only thing that left is total restoration of Biafra, which is more near than you can ever imagine. All thanks to the Biafra men and women who are doing so great to make sure that we exist this damn whole country called Nigeria. Nigeria is a complete Islamic state and we cannot abide to stand with them. Who am I? I'm only a messenger. If you love what I do here, this Global Love Channel TV, please don't hesitate to touch and have a subscribe button, like and turn on the notification bell. So whenever we upload a new video like this, you'll be the first person to be notified. And in doing that, we are encouraging us to do more because togetherness, we shall save life together. Africa must be great again. Whenever you see something, always say something because an injustice for one remains an injustice for all. Till next time, see you in my next video. Bye for now. Thank you.